Can garlic grow in warm climates? How to successfully grow garlic in warm climates. So we're basically going to treat the garlic into a period of winter. By that, vernalization. Now, what is vernalization? Hello, my gardening family. Happy Sunday to you and you and you. Welcome and welcome back to my garden. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you one and all.
My Jamaican Backyard Garden, Portmore Edition. This is Gardening with Stacey. Come garden with me now, man.
And what a nice place to live. Sweet jam.
So today we'll explore how to successfully grow garlic in warm climates. You know, living in the tropics, we experience extreme heat, and so we want to grow garlic. Well, I want to grow garlic, and I am determined. I am determined to do so. So I've done some research, and I'm back with you. Now, what is meant by vernalization? So according to the internet, of course, vernalization is the process of hastening the flowering and fruiting of plants. And this is by treating the seeds, the seedlings, or the bulbs so as to induce a shortening of the vegetative period. In other words, it's basically artificially exposing them to a low temperature to enhance production. So yes, we're basically tricking the garlic into feeling as though it is experiencing winter. All right. Well, we have all the seasons here in Jamaica and the Caribbean at large, but we don't actually experience winter-like climate. So I'm basically going to run an experiment on this. Yes, with you, of course. So I've gotten these hard-neck garlic off of Amazon, and I've bought these soft-neck garlic in the supermarket. So usually my garlic friends that grow their garlic, most of them I realize they use hard-neck garlic, but it is recommended in our climate to use soft-neck garlic. But I want to try both of them. I mean, if I don't try, how do I know? And I mean, what is there to lose? It's an experiment. So I am on it. Basically, what is going to happen, I am going to put these garlics in a paper bag and put them in the fridge. Now, based on my research, a lot of them spoke about doing it like 8 to 10 weeks, letting them stay in the fridge, not the freezer, no, the fridge. Let them stay in the fridge for 8 to 10 weeks. Some of them says 10 to 12 weeks. Some of them even say a few days before planting, but I am not going to plant these out until the ending of October into the beginning of November, God's willing. I have tried to grow garlics many times before. Was successful. Instead of them turning into a bulb, they actually turn into rounds. So it's like, it's no longer a clove. Like when you plant it, it just get round. As though you have the onion bulbs, yes, so they get round. They still can be used, you know, but I want to form. I want heads. I want to be successful in growing heads. So I chose October and the beginning of November because those times it's not generally too hot. Well, with climate change and everything, I cannot safely predict what is going to happen, but based on what I know of, it's not too hot during those periods. It's usually cooler then. What I get to understand, the longer they stay in the fridge, the better. I am fine with waiting until that time because I am looking forward to success. So I just have to do what I have to do. So by the time I'm ready to plant these out, I will have all the information I need. Well, hopefully. So yes. So these are pretty hard, so they do speak for themselves. No, this is the one that we're used to here. We're not used to having hard-neck garlic here, hence why I purchased it off of Amazon. So this does speak to its name, soft, compared to this one. This one is super hard. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is put them in this paper bag. Just throw them out. Put him. Uh-oh. Even though I can tell the difference. Well, I definitely can tell the difference. So I'm just going to use one paper bag because these are even way bigger. So yes, and the R-neck, I noticed that these, they come up to here. With the soft neck, they don't. So it's easy for me to pick them out or to differentiate between the two. So I am just going to put it in this paper bag. I've seen where a lot of persons, they leave it like this, but I decided to put it in this container because I don't want it to be getting wet. You know, I don't want it to be forming mold. I will definitely keep an eye on them to ensure that no mold is forming on them. So over time, after a few weeks, I will continue to check and to ensure that they are in, A-class condition. All right, so I'm just going to put them in this and then put them in the fridge. Remember now, not the freezer, the fridge. Of course, I will keep you posted. I hope this was informative. I hope it helps you even to start your own research. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you all so much for watching, and until tomorrow, walk good.
Come garden with me now, man.
And what a nice place to live. Sweet jam down.